So I've been thinking a lot about my winter containers this year because I'm planning on spending a lot of time at home looking at them. So I want them to be nice. And I recently had a great conversation with Leah Blanton, who is one of PHS's professional horticulturists, and she shared her formula for really good winter containers, and hers look amazing. And that's using a combination of live plants. There are a lot of perennials that are actually evergreen, dried material, and cut branches that are also evergreen. So by just looking in my garden, I did get a couple things from a wholesaler and digging some stuff up. I've come up with a plan. Let's see if it works. The nice thing about grass is that in these containers you want to have a combination of things that are stiff and things that are moving and can kind of sway in the breeze, and grasses are good for that. I also picked up this Sempervivum, the hens and chicks. This is pretty perennial. This is pretty evergreen as well. And then from my garden, this was a plant that Leah recommended. This is the bear's foot hellebore, Helleborus fetidus. And this will actually bloom in the winter time with these gorgeous lime green flowers. This is Western juniper. I'm going to stick some of that in there. I'm also going to use some incense cedar because it has a very nice drape to it. Besides the container, all you really need are a pair of shears for this. You don't need any wire typically. Another trick that I would not have thought of, but Leah explained to me, you can use this great plant, Lindera glauca salicifolia. The leaves will stay on this all winter long. I'm not sure. I think this container is going to need to work all in every direction. I'm going to put it in the center of my patio. If you're putting it against a wall, your work is even easier because you only have to make it work from one viewpoint. This is something I purchased, this baby blue eucalyptus. Smells great. This will stay pretty evergreen too. I'm looking for a little more balance to this, so I'm going to put more of this nice incense cedar with these tiny cones to kind of go over. So now we have the upright, we have the more cascading pieces. I feel like we could have a little bit more of a hydrangea game here. This is a plant called Rattlesnake Master. It has white flowers in the summer. It's an interesting plant. And this is just the dried seed heads. So let's see how that looks. Again, just looking for something that is going to make your eye kind of get pulled in different directions with this. Okay, so I might still keep playing with this a little bit, but I feel like this is at a point where I'm ready to live with it, enjoy it. Maybe if things start to fade a little bit, or if some of these things lose their leaves, I'll pull them out, put something else in instead. As long as the soil is not frozen rock solid, you can keep messing with this all winter long.